everyone, welcome back to my Untitled art project. Today we will be making a Firefly Suncatcher. Super cool art project. And in order to complete this project, you will need a template of the wings and the head that we will be cutting out. You will need tissue paper, yellow tissue paper cut into squares. We will need a glue stick, wax paper, and some scissors, okay? So in order to get started, we can get started by cutting out our template. So we're gonna cut this out, and I already have that started here. Got a bit of a head start. I already cut out my template, which are gonna be the wings and the head. The next thing we're going to do is our wax paper. We are going to draw somewhat of an oval, a circle kind of ending into an oval. So you can't really tell, but I already got started on that. And what we are going to do is we're going to cut out that circle slash oval, okay? So I'm going to grab my scissors. And I'm just going to cut where I drew in that circle slash oval. It's very round at the ends, but then it kind of ends, it's like a pointy, like the bottom of the firefly. It's somewhat pointy at the bottom. So there is my circle slash oval. It's kind of pointy at the bottom. So, more of a circle, I guess you can say. What we're going to do next is we are going to start placing our tissue paper all over the wax paper, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and grab my glue stick, and I am going to add glue all over. And I'm just going to start placing my wax paper, or my tissue paper on it. Just like that. I'm just placing them in random spaces. And I'm going to do that until my wax paper is completely covered in yellow. And then on top of that, I'm going to add more wax paper on top of the yellow. I want to make sure it's completely covered in yellow. Just like this. I'm going to add one more, maybe a few more here in the center. Just like that, okay? So I have tissue all over the wax paper. It's completely covered, and I'm just going to cut out the edges here to make sure my firefly is still in a circle slash oval. Let me see. Okay. So once I've done that, you can see the yellow is completely covered on the wax paper. And what we are going to do next is we are going to add the head and the wings, okay? So for the head, we're going to glue that right on top, just like that, okay? So I'm going to add glue to the bottom of the head. And my head I'm going to make up here. See that? Okay. And then my wings, I'm going to put one on each end. And I'm going to cover the neck, or part of the head, just like that, okay? So I'm going to start gluing. Okay. So there's one wing. And there's another wing. So you want to make sure the wings, the top of the wings here touch. And then there you have your Firefly Suncatcher. You can place this, you know, on your window, and then when the sunlight hits, it'll reflect a bit of yellow or whatever color of tissue paper you decide to use. It'll reflect if you place it in the sun, which is pretty cool. I decided to do yellow because yellow is what most fireflies look like when they light up anyway. So there you have it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.